What's going on YouTube? Back again with another video. So in this video we got an interesting video. So I got a text that I got a part delivery for the truck, and as y'all know, I got my hands on a differential disc brake. As y'all know, this one is drums, and I've been trying to get rid of it for the longest, but couldn't find a good deal to come across, and I barely came across one. So right now we're waiting for the truck to get here, and for now let me go ahead and show you the one it has and what we're trying to do with it. So let me go ahead and flip the camera. So right here we got the truck just sitting for now until we get it fixed, which we did fix the drive shaft and it drives, but I don't recommend it because it does make it clunk due to the differential. And this one, like I said, it is drums, and we're gonna be getting rid of that soon. And just how everything is, don't like how it's sitting. We're gonna be changing the setup. So the one that we are getting, we're gonna be shortening it, putting new disc, everything brand new, 2 gears, axles, you name it, everything's gonna be brand new pretty much on the new one. We're gonna take it to get shortened for some billets. So like I said, we're gonna get that ready soon, but for now we're just waiting for it to get here. Then we'll see what gears I'm gonna go with, parts I'm gonna go with, and go from there. But I thought y'all needed an update on the truck, why it's still been sitting, and that's why I can't take it to a shop either. Even if I wanted to, it wouldn't be good if I took it and didn't do nothing with the rear end, since now that we are gonna have it, we could do all the billets, and once we get those, we'll just put some spacers or some wheels that the bro's selling. I was talking to him, so I might get some reverse slip. Sorry, the video cut out, but like I was saying, I could get some reverse slip stocks, but I could also run some spacers, so I could run this wheels for now until I get the billets. But like I said, we're all gonna get those with time. But for now, we're gonna wait for the truck to get here. I'll show you how we get it and stuff, and we'll talk more about it. So right here we got the differential. It is still bolted over here, but don't mind it. Of course, it was sitting, it is a little rusty, but like I said, I'm gonna be replacing those parts, so I'm not really too worried. The only thing that does matter is this housing right here down there. As long as this is good, because we're gonna be cutting it to shorten the lip. Like I said, we'll see what size we go with, but pretty much that's gonna be brand new. All this is gonna be brand new. I'm not sure on the brake lights if I'm gonna go with steel lines. Studs gonna be brand new, everything's gonna be brand new. So like I said, all I care about is this right there. Pretty much everything's gonna be pretty much replaced, so I don't really care for the other stuff. Everything's gonna come off, thrown out in the way, and everything's gonna be replaced. But other than that, we do got it from there. But big old differential right here, they loaded it on the truck for us. Appreciate to them that brought it. So right now we're gonna start looking into parts so we could get this fixed, get it going, get it shortened, and go from there. So y'all stay tuned, and we'll probably go from there. So here we are the next day picking it up. So we still gotta order some parts. So I went with the bro, and he does have some brakes for that, but for a few more bucks I could order some brand new ones. This is a single piston. It's a little rusted, I mean, over-sitting over time, don't really matter, but we're gonna get, since that's the single piston, we're gonna change it to a dual piston. So 2, gonna get the whole disc drilled and slotted. Of course, the axle is gonna be brand new. Once we take it to get it shortened, they gotta order the axles. The brackets are all gonna be cut off. That one I might hit it with the wire brush. For now, I'm gonna get a new back cover for it, something a little bit better that I seen. Like I said, all the brackets are gonna be cut off. All the plates from the rear, from that one, it's all rusted. Of course, not the best, but you know what, everything, this whole frame is pretty much good. Obviously you see a little bit, so we're gonna be changing that. I gotta go to Riley's, find that part, but everything else I'm pretty much gonna order. Have to wait for it to get here, and then we're gonna start taking everything off, disassemble it, then of course we'll put everything on. The gears are the thing I'm gonna order last. I might have them install it once they shorten it, or we might do it ourselves. We'll see, not sure just yet, but y'all stay tuned from there. We're gonna go from there, so y'all stay tuned and we'll go from there. So right now managed to get it off the truck. I am disassembled it, so you can see I took off the brakes, take off those 2 bolts, take off that. The whole caliper is gonna be trash, rotor is gonna be trash. Take it off, see how the inside looks. Definitely gonna have to take off the little lock pin to take off the thing and replace it, so I might do that. We'll see how that looks in the inside, but like I said, pretty much everything's gonna be replaced like I said. So let me go ahead and continue taking that off. So as you can see, it did get a little dark on us, but that didn't stop us. So right now, I'm not gonna do it right now, but the next thing is gonna be taking those bolts, seeing if it has fluid. If it does, just drain it all out. I gotta take the little pin out to take out the axles. Once we take off the axles, we could get into those nuts right there. Then it should unloosen everything and we could start getting the new parts, put it in. Or honestly, I might just wait till we get the new parts. We'll see. You'll watch in the video, see what we end up doing. But either way, we gotta take them out and put them in just like that. Either way, like I said, I don't really want to mess too much with it in the inside, but besides taking the axles and not even putting any fluid and just cleaning it, because it's gonna get taken, cut the brackets, shorten it, come back, then take it to a shop and get it installed. So but right now it's just the beginning to get it prepped and go from there. So just like that, we did put it on wheels just so we could roll it, get it out the way, and make it easier to move without it having just to sit on the floor in jack stands. And for now, we'll pick this video back up in the morning. Y'all stay tuned. Little cold start since we haven't started in over 2 weeks. Still cold, gotta let it warm up. So right here we got the calipers. We are still waiting for the drilled and slotted rotors. We got the calipers, we're still waiting on the brake pads and the brake fluid, but for now we got both of them right here. Let's get one out. Take one over. So right here we got it. Got the calipers right here. It's a big caliper right here, as you can see. My hand right there, it's a big old caliper. It's not the Wellwood, but this will do for now. Because honestly, that's what I was gonna go with before I got this. But that's when we're gonna do the conversion from drums to drilled and slotted. But some stuff happened there, and we just got ourselves a differential. But we got all new parts. Like I said, we're gonna be running this for a while until we get all the kit and maybe switch it up, but this will be on for the meantime. You guys stay tuned. And this one's got 2 pistons. As you can see, the one we took off, I will be showing you comparisons. The other one was just a single piston, so we're upgrading it. So like I say, we're just waiting for the other parts. We got the hardware right here, that's on both of them right there. Got the right side, this is the left side. as you can see, stamped. But all new parts are coming in. The other parts should be here hopefully tomorrow, so yeah, stay tuned, and I'll update you once they get here so we could start installing this parts, and hopefully all of them are right, which this one should go in, but my guess is the rear plate and the caliper should be the right one. So let's just hope everything goes right and we don't have to return anything and go from there. Well, as you can see, we got the gears in there. Right now we got a thing, take off the little pin. So you can take off the little clip. You gotta use a little magnet to take them off. Then the axle should come out after that. First time doing this, so as you can see, doesn't look too bad for the teeth and everything. Might be in good condition, who knows, but like I said, we are still going to be replacing this, so everything's going to be coming out. But all we're doing right now is just going to take the axles so you can remove those parts and those parts so we can start putting the new ones. So let me go ahead and show you the other parts that came in and get to that so we can test fit everything. In case we need to return anything, we return it and get everything done for now. So this is what it looks like from the inside. Still got a little bit of fluid coming out. Right now I'm rotating it so I could get to that little nut that it has, so I could take off the tips. So this one is looking a little different, but should be the same from the other side. So let me go ahead and turn it and hopefully get to that. So we just finished spinning it. It's that one right there. So that's gonna loosen this one right here. And then right here we should have something with the magnets. Like I said, this one does look a little different, but we're gonna go ahead and take that off, spin it, and hopefully it should be the same by what I've seen. Like I said, this is the first time taking one of this ones off, so let me go ahead and get right into it. So right now what we did, we took off that little screw that I showed you, and right now we have the magnet while we turn the axle. So now we should just be able to get it just like that. And just like that we got it out. So yeah, stay tuned for the next one. You should have the two clips right there, as you can see. So now we're going to be using the magnet in there. Hopefully it's small enough to get them and go from there. So right here, like I said, we pushed the axle in a little, and right here we are trying to move that clip. Let me see if I can get the little flathead right here. And as you can see, it does turn, which as you can see, so you could rotate it. And I tried using the magnet, but it's not working, so I'm going to try using this one so I could kind of grab it and pull it out. Once I pull it out, the axle should come out. So let me see if I could get a little clip for you and hopefully get them out. So yeah, stay tuned. Just like that, we got the axles out on both sides. We got them right there. So as you can see, all you do is just use a little magnet, a little flathead, kind of turn it, make sure the axle is pushed in all the way on both sides so you can get that little clip, twist it, and it should just get on there. I didn't think I was going to be able to get it with this magnet, but it works. Thought I was going to have to get a smaller one, but it did the job. So now we got to take those, see if I got the right ones. So now we take those off, start testing stuff out. Then we're still gonna have to order the gears with the 410 gears, and for now let me start ripping that off and going from there. So we just took off the bolts, so it should just come right off, if anything. Should be holding it. Oh yeah, the brake line is kind of holding it, so let me take that off and it should just come right off. Okay, we got the whole brake line all the way running through. It's gonna take that black clip right there, and then it should come all off. And always we're gonna be running steel lines all the way, so not an issue. But this one should just come right off now, just like that, out with the old. You can see this one was bad on there. That's why we're replacing pretty much everything on here. Oh yeah, I gotta hold on by that piece. So as you can see, that is really bad. We're gonna clean it up and go to that piece over there. So let me go ahead and clean that up and try out the new tray. You kinda, right here, you kinda get the idea how it goes. Got the new plate, as you can see, but we did make a mistake. Go ahead and take this out right here. So we're not gonna be putting everything just yet right now, but we did we ordered this one that's a little wrong. It's a little different. It kind of changes right here, so we're gonna have to return this one, ship them back, order the right ones and get them in, then start putting everything. Then once we do that, we're gonna be ordering the gears for it. Once we order the gears, I'm not sure if I'm going to be changing the front one just yet. We'll see. But we are going to be changing the gears. Not sure if I'm going to be cutting the brackets yet or leaving it for them to cut it, since they are going to be cutting the differential. And I'm still not sure if I'm going to have them put the gears or I'm going to put the gears. Not sure yet. We'll see about that. But for now, I'll start cleaning it up. Maybe use a power brush. We'll see. Then, like I said, we're going to start going from there. But we got it all cleaned up. Just gotta clean it up a little and go from there. So yeah, stay tuned for the new parts to get here and we'll go from there. So right here we got the other brackets right here. So I already test fit them, I will show you, but we got the right ones now. As you can see, I have that little bracket that goes in. So you do go into the back housing, and the brakes, the big ones, since it was a 1 piston, now it's a 2 piston brake set. I will be showing you here a little bit more, and we will be installing this here in a bit, so you gotta stay tuned and we'll go from there. So this is probably where we're gonna end off the video, but like I said, for the next video you do see on the rear end, we're probably gonna have the gears. So I'm already gonna order the gears. I know which ones I looked into. We already seen the gears, like I said, the ones I'm gonna order. The splines and the axle, they have 30. The inside ones have 30, so we're gonna be ordering those. I forgot the brand on the top of my head, but we're gonna be placing that order. We also gotta order this part right here, and I forgot what other part we were needing, because I know once we take it to get shortened, they are gonna order the axles for us, and I just gotta take the gears to them. They're gonna be installing it with that part including, and of course that kit comes with the seals and everything. So that's one thing. Everything will be brand new, like I said. I showed at the end of this video that we do pretty much have everything, and the cover comes with it too. Was gonna go with a different one, but I mean, that one's no big deal. I could just take off the screws and change it. That's a simple one. But by the time y'all see the next video on this rear end, we will have the parts and we will be taking it up to Lubbock to get it shorten it. with the bro. So y'all stay tuned for that video, and by the time we bring it back, hopefully we should take the truck up, if everything goes good, to get it installed on the truck right there. That's why it's been sitting. We need to turn it on, give it a cold start, and go from there. But that's probably where we're gonna end this video, so y'all stay tuned for the next one on that one. And we're gonna head to a show in Denver, Colorado for Puras Trocas Perronas. Catch us out there, and I'll be uploading that video next, so y'all stay tuned. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.